Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I wasn't expecting to be back here so soon. oh, oh, there goes the mic. Oh, jeez. Hey everyone. I hope you are having a lovely Saturday. And yeah, so today I decided that I'm actually going to try and be productive, which doesn't normally tend to happen. The autism and ADHD wolves fighting in my brain do make a good habit of making that pretty impossible some days. But I don't know why. I woke up really, really early this morning and I've just kind of had that bug in me today. So I thought it would be a good opportunity to do a body doubling stream. If you do not know what body doubling is, it's essentially a sort of process in which you work in the presence of other people. It doesn't have to be on the same thing, and that kind of ends up motivating you to kind of get on with your rubbish, essentially. Um, and I have a lot of things I could probably be doing, and I have a free evening. So I thought it would be fun to boot up this really great body doubling game called Spirit City Lofi Sessions and just chill for a few hours. We can set some timers up. I'm just going to be, I'll be here doing some writing, but if anyone pops in and wants to chat, I'm here. I'm here for that. So, without further ado, let me boot it all up. Just give me a sec. There we go. So, for anyone who's sort of not played or not heard of Spirit City, um, honestly, it's really cute. I've been doing it on and off during my work, and it's cool because you get to customize how you look, you get to customize your room, and it has all this sort of like productivity functionalities. It's honestly, it's just a great chill time. And like the cool thing is that it has like its own sort of music of like lo-fi stuff, of like different vibes, moods, and the other cool thing about it is you can add little sounds as well. So if you're someone who like really likes the sound of kitchen ambience, or apparently I've got comforting purring on. uh Cityscapes, some people want dishwashers. And yeah, so you can just basically have a nice thing to focus on. And the cool little sort of game element to this is you have a thing called a spirit dex. And in this spirit dex, you have all these cute little spirits. And each spirit, I mean, you start off with Lenny, but each spirit you have to sort of like meet some almost like maybe not objectives, but like it's like, oh, my desk has felt strangely clean lately. I may even be missing some supplies. So it's like, okay, maybe I should be sitting at my desk. And then that sort of like triggers a timer. And the longer you work, the more likely you are of encountering your little friends. And yeah, some of them are so cute. There's like little dust bunny, the early bird, little hedgehog, arachnid, uh, caterpillar, little big husky moonpaw, drizzlefin, uh, my current best boy, fab boy, trashnuki, kettlebrew, and sunquill. So the one I've got currently, which I can unlock, during lightning storms, I've noticed the lights flicker in strange patterns. So, so I'm probably going to need to put lightning storm audio over, but I might need to go somewhere else. But before we start, I want to introduce you to Rose. I kind of went with a witchy sort of vibe, sort of green, sort of like green witch. I don't know. It felt fun, and also perfect for my little trash nuki. So let's see if we add the thunderstorms. Oh, night forest off. Yeah. Oh, so this little thing is basically going to be like, oh, it should be sort of like that spirit is going to be drawn to it. So let's go like at night with the thunderstorms. And I'm at the bay window, so you can do looking, stretching, typing, meditating, reading, cleaning, or knitting in this area. I'm gonna do some typing. I'm technically gonna be writing with a pen and paper, but I think that should be a good sort of mirror. Um, yeah. Okay. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to set up a timer. Pomodoro. 25-minute session, 5-minute short break, 30-minute long break, repeat 2 times. But yeah, if anyone like does pop in at any point, I'm happy to just chat through it. But if you guys, if there's anything you've been putting off or anything you want to work on, like, we can just do it together. So yeah. But what I should also do is to-do list. So my new task. Let's say I want to do draft. Oh, I need that typing practice. Do draft of what part am I on? 6. I think 6. Let's do of part 6. 67. Oh, jeez. And I'm going to do one for 7 and one for 8. I have more than that, but I think let's just start with 3. I'm going to do a quick sip of water and then we'll start. I am been hydrated up. Okay, let's start. And I'm gonna move this down here. Okay. I'll keep an eye on the chat, but yeah, good luck everyone. Oh, you know something? I'm an actual idiot. my desktop audio's off. Oh no. Oh. Okay. So, but yeah, here's sort of like, well, literally as the song ended as well. But yeah, hopefully you should be getting some nice lo-fi music now. I won't be too much of an idiot. Oh no. Oh. Oh no, my pen, do not run out. No, I literally just picked you up. Don't do this to me. Ah. Oh. I will say will need to go like a little bit slow today. My hands have been pretty bad, but you know, even if I only get a few paragraphs, it's more than nothing, right? More than nothing. I actually am gonna get a new pen. Oh my god. I should have one. Oh my god, where is it? And of course it's my nice pushing one. I mean, I doubt people are that into the pushing news sphere. But Claire's like the retailer which like does all like the little girl like jewelry and plushies, and it's basically is known for just using those awful ear-piercing guns. They're like all being closed down, and over here they're like in doppelgänger land. They are the one of the very, very few places you can get pushing merchandise, and especially the plushies. It's where I've gotten most of mine, and now yeah, potentially no more anymore. I was like tempted to go to ask my partner to take me. Like, is there gonna get any leftover stock? But I don't know, I have a feeling that is gonna be sold very, 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 very fast, because like the pushing ecosystem is very scalper heavy. Let's just say. I remember the Chinese New Year dragon pushing. I remember that fiasco. So yeah, I'm not expecting there to be any more. If I do manage to go, I might ask tomorrow. I'll see how hungover the partner is. Let's just say. Oh. Yeah, that pen's working better now. It's not gonna work. I've been trying to write this for a while now, but I've just been having to deal with a lot of health issues, and we had a lot of heat waves in Doppelganger Land, so any initial motivation I had very quickly went. I think's the polite way to say it, but I need to do it. I made a promise, so. if anyone's like ever like written stuff, do you ever like get to a point where like in your brain you like you know what you're wanting to try and convey, but it like you get stun locked in your head and you're just like, what word am I thinking of? And you just kind of sit there at your page like, oh man. Normally at that point, if it gets too long, I just put a vaguely related word and I just put a little question mark in brackets next to it. What the heck are you like thinking of, you know? Sinster! Hey! Hey! It's so lovely to see you. I hope you're doing okay this Saturday. Tell you what, can I pause mine? Pause it. There we go. Oh, well, it's very kind of you to come join. As saying, I know it's a bit of an ad hoc one today, because I think my plan is I'm going to try and do Wednesdays, but I just had the opportunity and I just wanted to do something. So yeah, I should probably explain since you weren't here. I'll sort of do it quick. So this is Spirit City Lofi Sessions. So this is essentially a kind of like body doubling productivity game. And basically you have a little character you can customize. This is me as like a green witch. You have a little spirit companion. I have a trash nuki. And essentially the main sort of gameplay thing is you have a thing called a spirit dex. And you basically have to set off different components in the right order to kind of call the spirit forward. So my current one is during lightning storms, I've noticed the lights flicker in a strange pattern. So I currently have rumbling thunders playing in the background of my music. And hopefully that's going to call the spirit in, which is going to be pretty cool. But you can also do like other activities. So like if I just want to be looking, if I want to be reading a book, if I want to knit, although I can't imagine doing that on my hands. And you can do it in different places too, so you can go relax on the bed, do a little gaming session with my little pal. You can do some work on a desk, or even by the fireplace. Tell you what, I'll move to the fireplace. I like the girl, nice design. Oh, it's kind of just like meant to be more of like green witchy version of me. I don't know, I thought sort of kind of little spooky vibes. I don't know, thought it'd be fun. It's like legitimately really good. I do recommend this game. It has DLC I haven't bought yet, but it's like based in a kitchen. I want to like get all the spirits in the main game first, and I believe it's coming out with another DLC, and it looks like you're on a train, and it's like, oh man, is this going to be the chill train experience I crave as someone with motion sickness? Oh. Well, I'm gonna be a little sneaky. I'm gonna show you something I wouldn't. So this is my stream one. I do have one which is just me. Like, I have these pink Ugg boots IRL. I have in like the colder months I've got like black joggies and oversized top. This is just me, and I gave the cat Suki colors because the orange is a little too orange for my liking, if you see what I mean. It's very bright. Although I will say the Sakura blossom is the most adorable thing ever. Where's the Suki cat? Oh, wait, no. Wardrobe. Okay. Comfy wear, yeah, super super comfy. I like cannot wait for the weather to cool down, mate. I can't wait. I miss my joggers. Oh. Tell you what, Sister, do you have anything you'd like to work on this evening? Oh, that's great to hear. Honestly, that's really great to hear. Oh, that's very kind of you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset the Pomodoro timer. Obviously, I'm still happy to chat in between, but like we'll do a big proper, more of a chatting session during the breaks. How does that sound? God, those sound effects are so loud. Like, G-Link! Like, no, I just want chill lo-fi music. I don't want the sound effects to just yell at me. Oh. God, I love the Trash Nuki. It's so adorable. He's just that I'm eating my apple. I'm eating my apple. Such a vibe, yeah. A trash vibe. Talking about trash vibes, have you heard about the anime which is just legit trash vibes? And trash vibes as in like actual garbage. Not like the show is trash, but like garbage dump trash. It is called. Let me take a look. Oh. Gachia Katu? Tell you what, let me type it in for you. Gachia Kuta. Gachia Kuta? Gachia Kuta. It's like it's dumb shonen like nonsense, right? It's nothing like it's not intellectual. But it's really good fun. It's really fun. And we're watching the dub. Yes, people who are going to be listening back to this potentially, yes, I am potentially a filthy dub watcher. Not all the time, but sometimes it's just easier. And the voice actor for the main character just sounds like an unhinged Edward Elric from Full Metal, and it's like the best thing ever. I recommend it, Sinster. It's like at least give it like 2-3 episodes. I think they're on like episode 5 or 6 at the moment. Yeah, it's really good fun. Although I know when I first saw it, all I had in my head was like the Danny DeVito. It's like, I'm the garbage man. It's good fun. Yeah. Do you have anything fun on your watch list? Ooh, Full Metal Alchemist. Which one? Original or Brotherhood? Brotherhood's very good. Although I don't know this James you speak of. I don't know this Gwyn you speak of. We'll all get used to it. We'll all get used to it. A man, yes, a man. But no, for Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, absolutely up there in like one of the best TV series of all time. It's phenomenal. It's like so good. I've given it to people who haven't watched anime to watch, and they liked it. It's very, very good. Did I ever tell you the story of my watching experience of Full Metal Alchemist? Like the first time I watched it. I don't think so. Okay. So this was a very long time ago, and a mutual friend of mine was like, "Hey, there's this anime I think you'll really like, called Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. We should watch like the first 2 episodes." This was when he was still living close by, and basically we watched it, and those first episodes really, really good. We're like, yeah, so good. So then we bought Full Metal Alchemist, and we're like, okay, well, we already watched the first 2 episodes, so we'll start on episode 3. And we were just a little bit confused to start off with, because we were like, oh, it doesn't seem to be like flowing well. It didn't really like mention like anything which happened in the previous episodes, but okay, fine. So we're watching all of it, and like ba 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 ba, and we finish it, and we're talking to the mutual friend again, and essentially I was all like, oh yeah, like we really enjoyed it, but like when when this certain plot thing happened, it was a bit weird. And he's like, wait, you didn't watch Brotherhood? I was like, what? There's a difference? yeah. Okay, so, here's my hot take. OG Full Metal Alchemist, still a pretty good anime. It's still pretty good. Obviously it goes off the rails a little bit at points, but it's like not a bad time. It really isn't. It's fine. But it's just like not 10 out of 10 status as Brotherhood. Really. And like, you know, I never rewatched the OG show. But, you know, I wasn't upset with my time with the original show. Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting you to. Don't worry, Sinster. But yeah, there's a reason everyone recommends Brotherhood. Brotherhood's very, 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 very good. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna try and finish the sentence, and then in my break, we're gonna see what spirit we caught, and I can tell you about some anime I've been watching this season. I'm gonna have to fiddle with these settings in a sec. Frozen food in the oven violently. Oh. Okay, so what spirit have we gotten? Oh. We got... a bulby! Oh, that's cute. The next one. This spirit haunts those who spend too much time procrastinating in bed. Oh, no. It's me. Actually, no, I'm more of a sofa girl. Let's go to the bed. I'll tell you what. We will turn the funders off. We will head to bed. I'm assuming gaming. Yep. But yeah, so obviously I'm watching that Gacha Cats. I can't pronounce it. The trash one. I've been watching the trash one. I've been watching The Summer Hikaru Died, which is very, very good. I'm not a horror person, but I feel like horror anime is so easy to badly do. There is very, very few good horror anime. I am so upset about Uzumaki. Very upset about Uzumaki. And The Summer Hikaru Died is so good. And it's like not even like it is scary at parts, but what I really appreciate about it is that it's really using its medium as an anime for the scares. Like, it's like subverting a lot of things, like what you'd expect from an anime, not in terms of like story, but like in terms of like editing. And it's very weird, but like it's really good, really, really, really good. I recommend that. Season 2 Dan to Dan, it's Dan to Dan, of course, it's great. New Panty and Stocking. I loved the original show. I remember watching it pretty soon after release, and I was like, oh, they're not gonna hit the hype, right? It's not gonna be the same. I think they have outdone themselves. It is insane, and yes, I may kind of be hot for the Angel twins, polyester and polyethylene, okay? But that doesn't change the fact that the animation is like insane. I think Trigger have I think Science Saru kind of beat Trigger these past couple of years. Is like my favorite animation studio, but Trigger like this past year or two is like showing like they are still on top of the game. Absolutely amazing. Is there anything else I'm watching? I want to. I'm probably gonna start City the Animation at some point. But yeah, I think that's mainly what I'm watching anime wise at the moment. There's a lot of really good stuff happening in the sphere. It is a very, very strong season. And I don't tend to watch stuff seasonally, and if not, it's like maybe one show, if that. And I'm following like 3-4 shows. It's crazy. It's a really good season. Ooh. Wow, quickly before we head off. 13 more spirits. Nice. Okay. Also, I'm going to apologise in advance for any and all yawning. I have been up since 4:30 a.m. today, so if I knew that was the time I was going to wake up, I might not have planned the stream, but I'm here now. Oh my god, I do need to adjust that. Okay. Yep. Gonna get my head down, do a bit more writing. You go toss your food in the oven and let me know when you're back. Do, do, do. God, I love how happy the little Tanuki is playing his video game. He's just like, he's concentrating so hard. Sorry, Trash Nuki. He's trying his best. I will say, like, there is, like, something oddly satisfying when, like, I've written something and I'm like, I don't like it. And when you cross out and it makes that noise, like, you're like, yes, go away, bad writing, go away. Oh, I need a quick break for my hands. tell you what I need to do. Because, like, you know, sometimes you're like, oh, I'll come up with a fake name for something, and then you're like, wait, is it a real thing? I will. I'll have to bring it up in a little bit. And they are a band. Oh, but at least they're in the same similar genre as I was going for. Maybe if we change the first bit. I think that's got us out of that little mishap. Oh, I'm glad I checked that now. We want to change that to Knight's Blood. Quick water break. Nice and refreshed. Welcome back, Sinster. Oh, you're having pizza. What kind of pizza are you having? Another cross. I was saying, Sinster, how sometimes when you write something, you're like, I should probably double check to see if this is like an actual thing, like a name or something. And then when you do, you're like, crap. But I managed to find a replacement, so we're all good. We're all good. Just a pepperoni one. Gotta throw some red onions on there though too. Ooh, going fancy. I I don't think I told you about the burger our mutual acquaintance had last weekend. I don't think I told you this, did I? Well, I'm going to refresh the chat. I feel there's like a massive delay. Maybe not. I'll get used to the streaming stuff eventually. Oh, yes, the man. So we found a place, which served, so you know, like, when you think of a burger, you think of like a bun, like a bun made of like flour and bread, and like your burger patty, your meat, and then any toppings and stuff, and then the top of the bun. That is how you would assume a regular burger is. Now, imagine that burger, but replace the buns with grilled onions. No worries. Good checks on your pizza. Yeah, that burger was pretty insane. Oh wait, the delay isn't on me. Oh. Okay, no worries. I mean, I'm happy to have a delayed conversation. It's like, you know, not like there's multiple people trying to talk to me today or anything, but yeah, again, I think it's just, you know, got to get used to the new system. Do I want some pizza? I mean, normally I'd say yes, but I'm still pretty full. I'm still pretty full from my dinner. I had some oven mac and cheese. Very adult and healthy, but easy to put in the oven with my my silly hands. So, and I don't really tend to get mac and cheese much, so it was a nice treat. Only the best of food. Oh. God, I picked up recently some lemon shortbread. That was really nice. Because, like, shortbread on its own is already, like, banging, top tier, like, biscuit. But, like, that little bit of lemon in it. Mwah. Mwah. So good. Yeah, shortbread's so good. I can't. I don't know what to write. I have 2 minutes before my break. So I promised a short story to someone month, 2 months ago, but with my health flare-ups and heat waves, I haven't been able to make much progress on it. But I don't want to break a promise, so I'm pushing through. I'm pushing through writing it. But I am looking forward to being done with it because I have stuff I'd like to work on personally, and it's one of those things where I'm like, I feel like I can't work on my personal stuff until I get the stuff I owe people out the way, if that makes sense. Apologies. Yeah, exactly that. I've like managed to change some stuff up, so hopefully it's not going to be as big, but I still have a lot to write. And I have lots of things I probably would rather do than this, but again, I don't I try not to break my promises, so There you go. Half an hour long break. Oh, I'm gonna get my little rolly ball and roll it on my hands. Oh. Yeah, because then you're not stressing as much. Yeah. That's the plan. Although, saying I'd rather be reading one of my books. Oh, my massive pile of books I need to get through. Ooh, we got a little friend. Oh. Vu to do. Oh, Vu to do. Vu to do. Okay, that's cute. That's real cute. Oh, we don't have any. Damn. Okay. We need to level up and we'll get a new one. We should get another 100 XP when my timer's done. And if I can get through my part, I can get another 100 XP. So we should be alright. I guess I can change what I'm doing now if I don't have to. I do really like the bay window. Bay window is very pretty. Before I yawn this stream down, do you hope you have some nice plans tomorrow? For me, well, I don't think I've got many plans, but sometimes they're the best days. Nothing planned. Good. Honestly, they're like some of the best days. See what happens. Never know. Something cool might turn up, and you weren't expecting it. Oh, dude. The dream. Winning the lottery. But, you know, winning the lottery and you have, like, you know, at least 6 figures. You don't want to win the lottery and you get, like, a $5. £5. Oh, take every little bit, eh? Apparently there was a pretty cursed Scrandle game yesterday. Apparently it was like the options were like both of them were the same item, but like taken at the photos were taken at a different time. So like there were ones which looked like very similar. Like one of them was like slightly more zoomed in, and you had to pick which one had the higher likes. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to doing more dulls. They call them the dulls, but they're anything but. I believe we ended off just about to start geography. And my geography's pretty awful. So we'll see how that goes. But I know I'm gonna be like really excited when we hit the films and games. Because there's a streamer I watch their VODs occasionally. Like I used to fall asleep to them because, you know, I'm one of the many people who Northern Lion's brain got cooked by Pavlovian response. I've broken out of that now, but I used to. But yeah, and there's been times when he's done like game and stuff, and I've like got him in one. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm a massive nerd. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm probably gonna make them my Wednesday streams, just for like the first month or two, just while I'm getting used to everything. Relatively simple, just a browser. And if I'm like feeling like, you know, picking up little things here and there on evenings, I'll probably do that. Maybe do, you know, another body doubling session like today, or I know there's I've got like a load of like visual, like short visual novel stuff from like itch.io. I will say, Sinster, you watch more streams than me, so I would appreciate your opinion. But would you ever like? I guess because like the nature of like watching content has like changed so much. But like, if you were like watching a streamer, if I filthy lurker, but listen, like. You're not lurking here, you know, give yourself some credit there. But I guess it's more on the watching part actually. So you're still qualified for it. But like, let's say like someone was playing a story game, right? Like a game like with like a beginning, a middle, and end. But like I'm not saying it's like 100 hours, but like. It's like more than 1 or 2 streams. If you like popped in as like somebody you were watching and they were like on like their 3rd or 4th stream and they were in the middle of a game, would you like bounce? Would you like, nah, I wasn't here for like the first parts. I'm just gonna bugger off and do something else? Or would you like still stick and watch? Okay. Because I guess like my concern is that like I do have a couple of visual novel games, which and even just I guess just general games, which I think are gonna like take more than a stream or two, and I guess I worry that it's gonna be anti-streamer, or you know, if you get what I mean. I do like catching up with VODs though, I'll say that. Ah, you're a VOD watcher like me. I'm notoriously bad. I'm really bad with streams because I'm normally in front of the TV, and watching streams on the TV tends to be ass. Well, while they're live, I mean. But that's good to know. Like there's a visual novel I've wanted to play for a very long time called The House of Fata Morgana? Let me double check. The House in Fata Morgana. and I've heard really, really good things about it. But if I do like how long to beat, the house in Fata Morgana, that's like 35 hours. So that's like definitely more than one stream. I do like catching up with voice essays, but mainly it's on time zones for me. Yeah, that was like a massive issue for me. So like I have pretty weirdish hours anyway. I mean, weirdish. I'm not that weird, but my free time hours never seem to like coincide a lot of the time with like people I was originally watching. And I know partly it was because like, you know, a lot of like the big streamers I was interested in were like in America or like Japan, and just most of the time it was just like just nothing matched. So like I was a VOD watcher. Yeah, I was a VOD watcher. Why should I be like, oh, no one will watch it? I was a VOD watcher as well. I guess it's just like trying to find out kind of what I want to do, and then what, like, I guess not like, oh, I want loads of people, because like I know I've literally just started. I'm not expecting loads of people, but I guess it's just thinking about the future, you know? Like, I don't think I'm gonna... Personally, I think if you want to stream a long story game, you just gotta do it, even if people join midway through. Everyone is bound to miss parts. That's a good point. I guess it's just, like, thinking in the future, like, what I want to do. Like, I think doing shorter streams to start off with is, like, a good sort of thing. Not just, like, obviously for watchers, but, like, for me too. While I get used to the setup and not having my desktop audio on mute for the first 15 minutes. But yeah, I think having VODs helps as an option for those that want to catch up on those streams. Yeah, this is why I really like YouTube for streaming personally, because it's way easier for VODs, because the VODs are just made right after, pretty much. And again, as someone who was primarily a VOD/highlight gal, I think that's kind of why I've gravitated towards YouTube. And also the app for the other streaming site is not good on the TV. I just muted the biggest yawn. Oh no. Oh no. Tell you what, I think what I'll do is I'm going to get through the long break just to say the time is done. We can maybe do a cheeky grammar scramble, and then I'm probably going to call it about 8. I think, yeah, I'm too tired. And here as I was thinking, oh, I could do like 6 till 10. I could do 6 to 10 for my second stream. Oh, I'm just body doubling. I won't need to, I can do that for 4 hours. Nah. I mean, when I actually stream more consistently, I'll be uploading them to YouTube. Yeah, I really appreciate when channels either do that or the community's big enough that someone will do it for them. It does like really help for YouTube watchers like myself. When you next start streaming, do you have like any sort of ideas or games you'd like to play more of? Ooh, short horror. I feel like short horror games are like really good for streams. Ooh, which Silent Hill you thinking of playing? Okay, so you mean the one already out or the one coming out? There's a new Silent Hill coming out in end of September. So like the one coming out, Silent Hill F. I'm not gonna lie, like that looks really good. But it's really funny. I did see an article sort of listing all the stuff, and it was all like, oh, like weapons have durability, and there's going to be a stamina gauge where you're dodging, and someone's like, is this just a Souls-like? Has Silent Hill just made a Souls-like? So I'm looking forward to Einol Pineapple covering Silent Hill F. That's going to be a great video to have on in the background. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Silent Hill F. Obviously, not to play. I don't really play horror games, but to watch. That's I think it's gonna be a really fun watch. Oh, I need to quickly mute. Sorry, I think there might be a bit of a cat tussle. No worries, Sinster. Good luck with your pizza. I know I'm meant to be on a long break, but I might try and chip away a little at this while trying to stop my cat from eating all my wires. Yeah. Go on. Shoo. Apologies if you can hear my cat. She's being a little pest. Man, that little trash Snooky, I want to give it belly rubs. Oh no, it hurt me. It woke up. Ah. Ah. Man, I do like really like the lo-fi music in this game. It's really nice and chill. I think they did a great job with it. Do do do. Yeah, no, my hands are doing too bad today. I was really hoping I could make a decent crack on this. I got like a page, which I always like. I need to like stop being so harsh on myself. Cause like, oh, it was like a page in like what, an hour and a half, but Sometimes hands hurt, dog. Oh, you're back. I didn't realise. Hello. Just under 5 minutes and we can do a little bit of Scrandle. Tell you what, Sinster. Would you like me to read your fortune? So, this was something I was thinking of doing at the start of every stream. I was just gonna, so I collect tarot decks. I'm not spiritual when it comes to it. I'd say I'm very secular. But I do, again, I'm a fiend for the art. But basically, I thought it'd be fun if I started a stream, did a little reading, just picked a card, and that's like, you know, that's what the stream's going to be. And, you know, if anyone comes in, I don't know, thought it'd be something different and unique. So I've got a deck. I'm just shuffling it now. And if a card comes out, we'd like a card for Sin. So he knows what's going on for the rest of the evening and the weekend. Oh. Oh, that one jumped out. You know what, this will also be a good test. Let me see if I can take a photo and add it to the stream. So it's a pretty interesting card you got. So let me get that sent over. Oh yeah, that's that emoji. 16th, right? Yeah. Add source. We would like image. Let's all right, Sinster, are you ready for your tarot card? Okay. So your card was the coffin full of tacos and full of snakes. It's a pretty interesting card. If you just put some money in the bank, it's going to gather interest at a prescribed rate, as determined by your financial institution. Many exciting new developments will yield horrifying further developments, giving way to peace, then more horror, and so on. So that's the card you got, mate. Sorry, it was a little. It's not a prank. I actually really like this deck. So it's called the bullshit tarot deck. It's very, very dumb. I love it very much. Oh, and good timing. Like, this card's like, look at this fucking hourglass. The decision maker, maze face, the feral nerd, a raptor riding a dolphin in space. There's a lot of weird cards, but I really like this deck. It's very dumb. Okay, I'm gonna put that away. And I think this sounds like some time for some Scrandle. What do you say? Yeah, we'll do a little cheeky Scrandle. And yeah, just let me know when you're back. I can get us set up. I'm gonna have a little drink myself. Hello, hello, Sinster. Let me transition. I found out about studio mode, by the way, on OBS, so it's very good. Oh, but chat has taken a bit of time to catch up. But yeah. So we will do a game of the Scrandle, just to round off this evening, the stream. Okay. So let's get going. We have the Wigan kebab, which is pie, peas, and gravy in a roll for £4, or mozzarella pizza, but I'll be honest, you can't see much tomato on it, for £4.20. So here's the thing, it's like, I know Scrandle, they have pizza bias. But that is an affront to all that is holy. I am not accepting the Wigan kebab into my life. It is not happening at all. Oh, man. Pizza, I think. Yeah, let's go pizza. Yep, there we go. We have chicken gyros, £8. Pretty close-up shot. Or the Lebanese chicken flatbread. They're pretty similar. This looks bigger, but is more expensive. But I feel this is the better photo. Apologies, cat being a pest. I think I'm going to go for the first one. No! Oh, I've already fallen so early. We have 9 pork dumplings. Oh, no, 10 pork dumplings for £9. Or roast pork, stuffing and gravy in a baguette, £6. Now, my heart calls out to this. I love roast pork. Roast pork is so good. But, it's going to be so messy though. I feel the Scran fan is going to want the roast pork stuffing and gravy. That's what my gut says. I think they want the stuffing. Yeah, you agree? Think roast pork? Here we go. We have the Full English breakfast box for £7. Very out of focus, my friends. Very out of focus. Or I was going to say, I'm not. I don't want to call this. I guess it's technically a cheeseburger. It's technically a cheeseburger, but it's more burger than cheese and or bread. Like, that is insane. That is insane, my friends. Oh, and the worst thing is the cheese. The cheese is like barely melted. Full English, yeah. Like, I wouldn't probably go for the Full English, but I think this is just too obscene. There we go. We got the slider box. 6 burgers, 4 mozzie sticks, beer battered onion rings, and tater tots. And it looks like dips too. For £20. Or Kaznocken. Cheese Spätzle. And I thought I was gonna fall on the Kaznocken. No, it's the Spätzle. Spätzle? Sinster, you've watched anime, right? You've watched enough videos about Japan. Doesn't this look like natto? Like the fermented beans. It's got that like mucusy, stringy texture. It looks like natto. Oh. I think like the worst thing is like it says cheese. And I'm like my heart's like, hold up. Cheese. What is cheese Spätzle? Oh. Phone being a pain. Cheese Spätzle. It's a Bavarian dish. It's It's the German version of mac and cheese. Now, what makes it different from mac and cheese? Would anyone like to tell me what makes it different from mac and cheese? Looks but crisp. It's just mac and cheese. It's just mac and cheese. But I think the Scram people are going to go for the slider box. There we go. Wigan kebab, get out of here. I'm going butter chicken tikka and rice. You are not allowed in this realm, Wigan kebab. Go away. Go away, Wigan kebab. Oh, what are these burgers today, Sinster? What are these burgers? Whatever they call that, a burger. Fiver. Or horseradish and red onion on bread, £1.40. I mean, I wouldn't go for either of them. But this looks so bad. Yeah, they both do look pretty bad. Yeah, you're right with the horseradish. We have loaded hash browns or ham and cheese toasty with cheesy fries for a tenner. Look, I do love a good ham and cheese toasty. I think this is photographed better. I think people are gonna go for the loaded hash browns. Yeah, ooh, it does look nice. I think the hash browns are gonna take it, personally. And it looks like you agree with me. There we go. We have the Sri Lankan food platter, free for fans. Or we have yangnyeom chicken with rice, kimchi, and a triple whiskey highball for $7.50. Now here's the thing: it's like, I think this is gonna be tastier overall, but that is also free. And you know what people like? Some people like a good free grub. People won't turn their nose down at some free grub. But, oh, the whiskey highball. And it's a triple whiskey highball at that. I'm going to say the Japanese Korean scran tends to score quite highly. I'm going to go for the yangnyeom chicken. No! Like a % off. No! Oh, no! The hot dogs have returned. The hot dogs have returned. We have a French hot dog for £3.30. Or Cul de Canard duck heart for £7. I probably would try the duck heart. Like, I think you are justified for saying that you don't like either. Absolutely. That French hot dog is, oh my god. But, like, the duck heart I would try. But, like, what would the people like? See, I think the fact that this is heart is gonna freak people out. I think people are gonna be too freaked out by that. I think the hot dog's going to be higher. Personally. No! Oh, wow. More people willing to try hot than I thought. Another 7 out of 10. Look, Sinster, like, if I listened to you, you would have, we would have got 8. We would have got 8. Oh, you're the true Scrandal master, not me. But hey, at least we learned something new. We learned about Bavarian mac and cheese, which looks like natto. Like, dog, that was looking glutinous. Oh, I think I might call it here. Again, earlier than I was hoping for, but my hands are doing badly. So I'm probably just gonna take it just to close everything up and go rest up. But yeah, thank you so much for coming to join. You know, even though I only got like a page done, you know, a page is more than nothing. So I'm going to take today as a success, and only had like 10-15 minutes of the stream muted. So we're getting there. We're getting less scuffed each time. Oh. So yeah, no, thank you again. And thank you anyone who ends up watching the VOD. You know, just, you know, having people wanting to just vibe and chill. This is what I want more than anything. I just want a place for people to just be chill and have just a nice calm spot sort of in the chaos of the world at the moment. So I hope you find that here. And next time I will double check my mute settings. So yeah, take care everyone, and I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. Take care everyone. Bye bye.